Good morning, Canada!
And what a great morning it is. I'm Cindy Stromboli.
And I'm Jim Bruschetta.
This is Channel 8.
The Ocho. Today we'll be talking about recycling and how it can help our environment.
Did you know that 50% of new aluminum cans are made out of recycled aluminum?
Wow! Now, to Nick Crowley in the field. He'll be interviewing various staff members at BHS about recycling.
I'm out in the field today with Ms. Zierden, and she is a proud member of the Professional Recycling Club. Well, Ms. Zierden, I have a few questions for you. Do you like recycling cans or bottles better?
Definitely cans, because I can crush them and feel strong.
Ms. Zierden, how many times this year, in this past year, have you not recycled?
I hate to confess it, but at least 3 times.
And why is that?
Because they were Mountain Dew cans, and all that sugar, it makes the insects in this room go just crazy. You know those little fruit flies?
Ms. Zierden, one more question. Are you for recycling now and forever?
Absolutely.
Hello, I'm here with Ms. Olson, the recycling guru. Ms. Olson, what has been the biggest challenge in the recycling program?
The biggest challenge in the recycling program has been making it easy and consistent for everyone to recycle. So this year you're going to see more boxes in all the teachers' classrooms and bins throughout the building to make it as simple as possible for everybody to recycle.
When it comes to recycling, what pushes your buttons?
Well, besides people not recycling in general, it's the darn paper in the bottles. It drives me nuts, and every time I see it, I just can't take it. Paper in bottles is bad.
Ms. Olson, is your favorite color green?
No, it really isn't.
Back to you, Jim.
Well, they sure had some interesting things to say.
We'll be back with Nick with some more interviews in just a few moments.
But first, did you know that recycling 1 ton of paper saves 17 mature trees, 7,000 gallons of water, 3 cubic yards of landfill space, 2 barrels of oil, and 4,100 kilowatt hours of electricity? That's enough energy to power the average American home for 5 months.
Now to the Lees.
Out in the field, the Lees will now teach us how to recycle cans at school.
Ugh, disgusting. Hey, that's not where that goes.
What do you mean?
You need to recycle that can.
Oh, right here?
That's a garbage can. What you do is you need to take this, if there's any left, dump it out. In many classrooms, they have recycling. Miss Olson, for instance,
Right around the corner.
has 3 different bins, one for cans, plastic, and paper. Take your can and put it in the recycling.
Wow, that's easy.
Wow, it's gonna be really easy to recycle at BHS this year.
Hey, did you know that 36 billion aluminum cans landfilled last year had a scrap value of more than $600 million?
Wow. Well, now back to Nick with more interviews.
Mr. Pawnee, how do you feel about recycling?
I'm a huge fan of recycling. I always recycle. I've never once wasted a thing. You know, reduce, reuse, recycle. That's my motto.
So you recycle everything?
Everything.
Well, Mr. Pawnee, right here there's a piece of paper, another piece of paper, some more paper. Mr. Pawnee, do you plan on supporting recycling this year?
Of course.
That's a great answer. Here we are with 2 more teachers, Miss Sackett and Miss Shreve. So, what is the craziest thing you've ever recycled?
Tires.
And you, Miss Sackett?
Guinea pigs. They make excellent meat patties.
How does recycling make you feel?
Happy.
And one last question for you two. What would you do to a student who did not recycle?
Well, we would calmly explain to them that recycling is important to the earth, to their children and grandchildren. And we would explain to them that just as they wouldn't hurt their real mother, neither would they hurt Mother Earth, who nurtures and cares for all of us in her own special way.
We're just getting reports that say that the EMTs say she will be okay.
That's good. Earlier this week, we filmed a segment on recycling bottles.
Let's take a look. Oh, this water is gross. I'm gonna have to recycle this.
Don't recycle it. You have water in there.
It's still a bottle. Why can't I recycle it?
You have to dump the water out first.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget to throw away the cap. That doesn't recycle.
Oh, okay. That was great!
I never knew you had to take the tops off the bottles in order to recycle them.
Now, for some facts about recycling and our environment.
Every year, we make enough plastic film to shrink wrap Texas.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah, that's a lot of
That's
plastic.
amazing. Well, did you know that recycling paper, instead of making it from new materials, generates 74% less air pollution and uses 50% less water?
Wow, that's a lot.
I know.
Hey, did you know that Americans go through 2.5 million plastic bottles every year?
Wow, that's a lot. Did you know that over 73% of all newspapers are recovered for recycling? Almost a third goes back into making more newsprint. The remainder is used to make paperboard, tissue, and insulation, or is exported.
Well, I didn't know that.
Now for a short message about recycling from Miss Meyer.
She moved to the district office.
I mean, I know.
Hello, I'm just here to remind you again how important recycling is. Recycling is important because there is a limited amount of resources in the world and a limited amount of clean water and clean air. For example, coffee. I drink coffee every day, which is better. This is bad because this is going to end up in a landfill and it took a lot of petroleum to make this cup. So I'm going to throw it away and stop using paper cups like that when I could use a refillable cup that can be washed and does not cause pollution to be created or end up in a landfill. So think about that. Plastic containers like this, a plastic bottle takes, I have heard, up to 5 gallons of petroleum products to manufacture. And so how much better would it be, instead of one that you have to throw away, to have a refillable bottle that you can use? So think about that the next time you stop at the coffee shop. Bring your cup, they'll refill it. Thank you.
Well, this has really opened my eyes up to the world of recycling. I hope it does the same for everyone else.
I agree. Well, thank you for tuning in to Channel 8.
The Ocho.
Remember to recycle, everyone.
And if you see someone not recycling, be the one to tell them to recycle.
I'm Cindy Stromboli.
And I'm Jim Bruschetta, and thank you for watching.
You stay classy, Becker.
Recycle, recycle, and use it again. Show them that you're Mother Nature's friend. Recycle, recycle, don't throw it away. You can use it another day. I see some garbage up and down the street. It's kinda stinky in the summer heat. It doesn't have to be such a waste. You can put it in a better place. Recycle, recycle, and use it again. Show them that you're Mother Nature's friend. Recycle, recycle, don't throw it away. You can use it another day. Everywhere I see